the ball, you're getting first downs, and you're moving. The next step for you, I think you need an assignment as far as you need to take a bunch of simple songs and figure out
how to play the melody on.
You know, the syllables, because like I mean.
Now, what do we call that again?
Solfege.
Solfege.
Fez, F-E-G-E, it's French.
Solfege.
Yeah, it was invented by Guido of Assisi in the 11th century. Monk. Anyway, we're stuck with it. I mean, it's like all the stuff that's like the same worldwide in all of music is like either Italian or French or German.
Right.
So
that's where it originated.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, okay, so our tunes, let's just pick some tunes. Let's do, how about National Anthem? And I'll give you a hint.
Well, why don't I keep Honky Tonkin' on the list and keep pushing
Nah, you got it. Plus, I want you to hear something and not be sure what it is.
Okay.
Figure it out in your head and then try it on the guitar. You're familiar with the sounds, but you're not familiar enough with the syllables.
Right.
Like, you need to be able to just effortlessly, or you need to get at least better than me.
But I did do Honky Tonkin' without actually charting it out on paper. I was able to see my pattern in my head once I learned the pattern, and then I'm like.
So you're kind of shortcutting the solfege stuff, going straight to tactile association. Hey, let me tell you an idea I had for kind of what you're talking about. I've never tried it on anyone, but maybe you'll want to explore it on your own. The Kodai method uses colors for association. Like, if you've ever seen musical toys for children, some of them are color coded. Yeah. Like you see those xylophones where they have, or boom whackers,
or a little keyboard where the C is yellow and
it's like do is red, Ray is orange, me is yellow. Okay, like that. So my idea was to skip over. So I have never tried this, so I don't know whether it's a good idea or not. But
I saw a video of some girl, I think it was in Holland or something, and she actually composed music off of scenes that she would say with her eyes based on the color association to music. Like you were talking about, associating
like some kind of
a certain color with a certain note, you know, with so is purple or green or whatever.
Oh, right on.
And she would use just random scenes that she would see when she was looking around, and one color would stick out and she would add that note to the composition, and then she would also allow the colors to come back and show her how to write her harmony parts and her background parts and stuff like that. It was really kind of interesting.
Oh, cool.
Some of it was
Did you like the music she came up with?
Well, some of it was decent and pretty interesting.
A lot of that depends on like how much they stick to the procedure.
Really?
As far because that was like mid 20th century. That was like the hot. Oh, and when computers came out, forget about it. That's like all the like art composers. That's all they did. Oh, like John Cage.
Yeah.
That's like exactly what he's famous for. Is like all that kind of stuff.
Composing on the computer.
Well, just like taking a set of rules and trying to see what kind of music you can make fall out of it.
Right.
But yeah, seems like
kind
that. It's like
avant-garde. Is that what they call some of that stuff?
Oh, I don't know. But if they take there's like there's a procedural minimalist, which like John Cage is labeled as a minimalist, but he does like all that other stuff. What do you call it? Yeah, there's a bunch, and like part of that whole, that's like being a famous artist, is being a composer in that scene.
Right,
it's like
right,
you have to be able to, like, the whole game is just
the
like
Bohemian crowd,
like
basically.
talking people up at at a party, with jackets and turtletnecks and long thin wine glasses.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's
briar pipes and patches on your elbows and over tweed.
Like that's the whole shtick.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
and the professors all wear brown Oxfords.
So now that we've gone through all that, now my idea sounds completely retarded now in that context. But
well, don't confuse me. Let's just stay with the solfege.
Confuse? You're the one who brought that up.
I know.
All right. So here's my idea. Okay, you take this. Okay, so do is red, mi is orange, or no, do. Okay, red. I'll just say it. All right. So red, orange, yellow. What do they call it? Cyan. Green, blue, purple, back to red,
black. Yeah,
or what?
back to
Yeah,
red,
okay,
yeah.
whatever. So anyway, those are like the standard. You can use any colors. So what you do is, you know, you sing it with colors, and like you can point to, like I was thinking of having a non-hierarchical arrangement of colors and change it, like you know, like they have like the dry sticky things, like you can stick to a dry erase board like stickers and just move them around each day. Like this is for little kids was what my idea was for. But like you just point to the color for each thing. So that's like your solfege.
Yeah.
Then you move to your instrument, and you've arranged colors like just sticker dots on the instrument
gotcha.
itself, so that you never mess with the like you're using the colors like it's a different extra musical association, but it's just using a different part of your brain. Because it seems like, and this is not based on any research. I don't even know how to do that kind of research. But my idea from almost 20 years of doing music lessons is that language, like exactly what we're doing right now, like anytime you just get into language at all, like anytime you just use that part of your brain, it just kind of takes over. Like it starts right here, and then it just gradually takes over all the bandwidth that you need to be using for music. You know what I mean? So that was just an idea to get away from the words.
Okay.
So if you're interested,
well,
you can have it.
I am, but not yet, because I still don't have the solfege. F-E-G, is that what it was?
F-E-G-E, S-O-L-F-E-G-E, solfege.
Solfege.
It's like fromage.
But I would like to become proficient with that, and then,
so,
you know, because then I would have neatly cataloged in my mind. I would have one, do, red, you know. That way I've got, because the way my brain's wired, I have to be fairly consistent and thorough on learning one thing before I start stacking something else on top of it. And
I was thinking like instead of.
Oh, no.
Like if you just forget the solfege. All right.
No. The solfege is too much fun, because I've been shooting my son emails. You know, me so me re do me. You know, what song am I singing to you, Jeffrey? You know, and stumped him actually.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So, you know, I like the solfege too.
Right on.
Because it can be used as a written communication, if nothing else, among people that understand how it lays over the scale and everything. So.
All right. So assignment. You're going to do national anthem. And I'll give you a hint. There's one extra color in there.
Yeah.
And it's called Fi. I'm not going to sing it for you because I'll give away Fi. F-I. This is on video here.
Oh, okay.
So you have it.
Gotcha.
Unless you want to write down, like, I started this sentence like 8 minutes ago. So if you were at the 8-minute mark. So there's one extra tone. There's one extra tone in there, and it's called Fi. And you just have to figure out which one it is. There's one sound that doesn't fit in the tonality. All right, so it's not a primary part of the tonality, I should say. All right, so you got that. Have we done Happy Birthday?
No.
All right, so Happy Birthday is an assignment. And how about ba ba da ba ba bum 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 ba da bum bum. Oh, right. Yeah. You can teach that one to me because I can't really hear it in my head. Oh, yeah. You don't even got to look it up. Yeah.
No, but I can't remember the title. But
I know it's Blue Danube Waltz is the name of it.
That's it.
And it's
because my wife used to play it on the piano.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. All right. So how about those three as far as and that waltz? Why don't you teach that one to me next time? Okay. Like the way that we're teaching.
Blue Danube.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll teach that one to me next time.
Okay. So the Star Spangled Banner, Happy Birthday, and Blue Danube.
Yeah.
Gotcha.